Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game. The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys establishing themselves amongst the league's best. 7-1 here through the first 8 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it.
Cam Little to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule.
Ready, ready. Two. Set up. Bronco 80. Ready.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 19-yard line.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Complete to number 2.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and
Cougar
3.
19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Kilgore. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Looking to throw. Kilgore. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Complete.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And it's caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
It's a quarterback sneak. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week, as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game, because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. 60.
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
That second down play nets a -4. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Ready? Bronco switch. Coogan.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready?
1st and goal, New England.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
At the 32-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Off the play fake. Kilgore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
For a Bills first down.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
At the 49-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
18 Cardinal, go!
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
No!
Now a handoff up the middle. Shields. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's another Bills.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Yeah, once more,
line.
strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here we go!
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple.
Bring it!
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Check.
They ran it and picked it up.
Let's go now! Bring it!
And he stopped immediately there.
The quarterback keeps
No
it.
gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage.
Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Patriots 6.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats offense, led by their wide receiver, headed out for their 2nd possession. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They're going to look to throw. He finds an open man. It's Brent. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. But now he appears to be in some pain. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Set go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
3rd and 6.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready, set.
3rd down at 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Kilgore. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Keon Coleman.
The Bills send the punter out. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught here left side by Brent.
The 1st down pass.
And that's good for a gain of 6.
To number 7.
And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you. The rain, maybe not quite as heavy as it was earlier, but still coming down pretty good as we prepare for the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Jack Panther.
Coleman, the man in motion right. Throwing to start the drive. Kilgore. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Kilgore. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Jack Panther.
That's a gain of
3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. New England's offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
It's a gain of 20.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Patriot first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go. Kill. Check go.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
60 Eagles. Check.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Another Patriots.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Go. 18 Cardinals.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Let's go now.
At the 6-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! From 6 yards away. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
60.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
17. Patriots 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check, Panther.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ready?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Kilgore. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the
Whenever we talk about
35-yard
moving the
line.
sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Tag. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, Kilgore. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Hey, check that, check that.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
Operating from the gun, Kilgore. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Breaks through the contact. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now in Buffalo. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
40-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second and 16.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Right there.
Now back to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
That's a gain of 6.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught inside the 20. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Completes it right side to Britt. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Patriots 22. Cam Little to kick off.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Ooh, with a juke. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so that the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Kilgore. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
1st down, New England.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And the Patriots, first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. And that that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This is 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
It's a gain of 18.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Bills, they snap out of their doldrums and improve to 2-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Patriots.